Where do I hide my haiku? Well, this is the Boston Leaf Party, and leaves have flown in from Boston to be a part of this deliberate show of colors. It's a deliberate showcasing of the change of colors in autumn. The leaves which were destined to get lost in dust, just as any other autumn leaf, just as any other fall. But kind souls have flown in these leaves from Boston to be a part of my journal, my junk journal, my leaf journal. And in between the leaves, in between the dry leaves, I shall hide my haiku. I have chosen these dry maple leaves as part of my haiku storage and secret boxes because just as these leaves have had a short life of plenty and abundance, so are my haiku. My haiku in the Japanese strict form of 575 style. I have written them so that they are short, crisp, sweet, and are able to find a suitable place, suitable hiding place among the dry leaves. That's the fun of these dry leaves all the way from Boston. They are going to keep safe my haiku, my Japanese poems of 575 syllable. Hey, by the way, I'm Grace Sitaraman, and you're with me in the Meghdoobi studios. So, what is my ikigai? Well, my ikigai, my purpose is to give these dry leaves life through my haiku collection. And ikigai will guide us to our sole purpose because even when we fall, we hold on to our colors. Love self for purpose, the power to shower free, as I am the key. Ikigai, love self for purpose, the power to shower free, as I am the key. This haiku I say, this life gave me a life, times music stops as I breathe in. A for autumn, 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 and it just sleeps as the leaves sleep. Let the seeds of love blossom. This life gave me a life, times music played long enough. I live on to sing. That is what the leaves are telling us. That is exactly what the leaves are telling us. Just as The playful wind strums the heartstrings of the kite runner. So do the ferocious winds during autumn. They do strum the hearts, but vigorously. The leaves tremble and they break away. They fall off from their fragile twigs, helpless, with no choice. They fall on one another, and then another, and then another. Their community grows larger and larger. The wind pushes them, beats them, pulls them, drags them along the ground, but still they don't lose their luster, they don't lose their colors. From green they turn orange, and from orange to this lovely burgundy. These leaves have the flutter of the kite runner's heart, but not the adventure of the kite runner. So through my journaling, through their travel across the Atlantic, they experienced the joy of escaping, running away, falling off the tribe. And I know they are very brittle, they are very fragile, they are very soft, they are short-lived. But I pray, I imagine, and I take a step further to make this fleeting life of theirs, the second time, a bit better than the first one. This haiku hides on the second page across the book, and it says, "Rise and flow like sand. Wind strums the kite runner's heart. Pollen spreads green. Rise and flow like the sand. Wind strums the kite runner's heart. Pollen spreads green." Once again I go, rise and flow like sand. Wind strums the kite runner's heart. Pollen spreads green. Because it is the passion, it is the love that rise and flow, but yet it is so short-lived, it's so fleeting, and the wind is unpredictable, just as time. So now this haiku demonstrates the love story between the dry leaves of autumn and the wind, because they choreograph a beautiful dance. The biological entanglement in search of the one who is searching you. Entwined souls gather, strangers together travel. Soul flames ignite the dance. It's like we meet as strangers and we part as friends. Entwined souls gather, strangers together travel. Soul flames ignite dance, and so do the dry, dry autumn leaves, disgusted, frustrated, tired, torn. But now they have found hope in the wind. It's going to carry them. It's going to prod them. It's going to tease them and roll them. And that is how they are going to end their life, through a inflaming choreography in the midst of the glowing orange and the hues of hope. As the leaves roll along with the wind, they both sing, even though their feelings are different, but they sing together because they are in motion together. They are working together. Frosty winds slay hard, stops rhyme to the singing birds, grey skies, winter lights. So the leaves say, not with a complaint, but they cajole the wind and says, frosty winds slay hard, stops rhyme to the singing birds, grey skies, winter lights, and they roll on into the land of immediate decay and destruction, but not in my journal, because my haiku shall rescue them and bring them to a land of some solace. I hope so. The zephyr kissed her, the dew wet her dull face, sand dune turned green. The zephyr kissed her, the dew wet her dull face, sand dune turned green. And they end their dance embracing each other in a land of pages in my journal. Careless beauty falls, fall in fall, but hold on, colors, be it left or right. Keep turning the pages of life for a new beginning.